tell me I'm not what my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. Then pay out the payout. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. The big watch the women. I go meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. They cut that confetti, I'm running through it. They clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
Damn. I ain't even realize my shit been on mute the whole time. I'm like, damn, bro, why can't nobody hear me? I got some shit to say, chat. I'm tired of this shit. It's been going on for too long, bro. Tired of this shit now. Been going on for too long, man. Going on for too long. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. It's time for a fucking change, bro. Oh shit, hold on, y'all. time for a change, man. It's time for a change, man. Like when we gonna stop worshiping and idolizing these fucking celebrities, bro? When are we gonna stop putting these people on the motherfucking pedestal, man? As if these motherfuckers ain't human just like us, man. Like, it don't matter how much, all that junk don't matter, bro. Like, we don't know these people, bro. And they definitely don't know us. So why are we putting so much time, thought, and energy into these celebrities, bro? Like, this shit don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. The shit really stupid. It's really stupid for us to sit here and, you know, just act like these people are God or something. These people ain't God, bro. These people ain't. They're people.
This one taken at the 7.
These are regular people, bro. They just, you know, they found their gifts, they found their talents at a young age or early in their life. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing wrong with that. You can't help, like they are some of the reasons why, you know, the world keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. Celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Actors, like, you know, they're part of the culture. They're part of the, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when it gets to a point where it's like you'll have a celebrity back, or you'll take a celebrity side before you take your cousin's side. You'll go shop with a celebrity before you even go shop with your own family. Why is that? Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Oh, he put a dot on that one. He put a heat on that motherfucker then. Oh, he put a heat on that shit then. Good shit.
I'm not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg,
and it's like
quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well,
it's like, bro,
opening game script was time
I'm just tired of us, you know, not being more on supporting one another, and you know what I'm saying, just get on the, just start supporting one another, bro. Like, it's not hard. Why my controller not working, bro?
7-0 is our score.
Fuck.
As this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Parker Washington.
Like,
oh, he's got room.
you talk about, you know what I'm saying, working together,
Close to the 40-yard line.
but at the same time, it's still division. And you know, like, I be thinking about social media, like, shit. Everything, like, it made us closer. It brought us closer, but we still more divided in a sense. We are. We divided, bro. We live in this mindset like, oh no, I can't stand to see nobody I can't stand to see nobody doing better than me.
They'll wind up taking him down.
Or maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just, you know, people own insecurities of why, you know, they don't want to fuck with you. Because, you know what I'm saying, something about you, your character trait, it aggravates their... What the fuck? Why did he throw it like that? See, I gotta start pressing L1. I gotta start pressing L1. I gotta start pressing L1. Gotta start pressing L1. That's on me. But, you know, maybe it's something about you that it aggravates them, right? So, you know what I'm saying? That could be a part of what it is too. You know, your spirit and who you are. You know what I'm saying? It aggravates people's demons. But it's like, I'm human just like you. I got shit I'm battling too. This nigga breaking. These niggas off.
Into the end zone. Hollywood Brown.
Okay.
Touchdown, KC. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. But maybe one day.
You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot.
Sad, bro. Sad, bro. It's really sad. It's really sad.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, go.
The future for LAFC.
We
All right,
are
Jacksonville, we in this
through
thing.
14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23.
Man, I'm really trying to get in this streamer shit. I'm really trying to get in this streamer shit. You know what I'm saying?
That one to the sideline is over everybody.
How that?
But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
I just threw the ball away, bro. That's all I did.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, it's Mahomes.
Wide open. Wide open. Wide open. I seen that shit.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. They'll run with Pacheco. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. One more time with Pacheco. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Damn.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Gotta play our game. That's all.
Work with. It is first down and 10.
Gotta play our game.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on.
One thing about this shit, though, like it's some people that really play this shit. Like they like, and defense is impeccable. You feel me? Like,
he's got to settle down. Have some more
his defense
efficiency on these early
is
downs.
top tier, bro.
Get his offense into
I like that
some
shit.
sort
That's the type of shit that make you better. That's the type of shit that make you grow as a player. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn to adjust. You gotta learn to adjust. You gotta learn to adapt. You gotta learn how to change your routes. You gotta learn how to switch your defense. Like all that shit matters. Give me the first. Oh, they robbed me.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Lawrence throwing on fourth down.
Right there. Yeah, right there. You can take whatever you give me, bro. Take whatever you give me, bro.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let me get in my bag.
Lisa 24.
Damn, why I'm in this shit?
Here's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And finally, we see this offense find a little bit of life here early in this first half. They've struggled to get anything going early on, but at least this play has them on the move. Now, can they finish this drive and finally put some points on the scoreboard here in the first half?
Golly, Christian. Is that my fault? Probably so.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again.
Yeah, man, we gotta start worshiping these celebrities, bro. We don't know these people, bro. We don't know these people. It ain't, man. It's okay to be a fan. Oh, why didn't you cut him? It's okay to be a fan of what they do, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're celebrities, so you know we gonna have our our choice of who we, rock with and who we don't. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that, like with them,
To throw is Lawrence.
it's like it's grace. It's grace with them.
Fight his way
Versus we have for our own people, our people in our own cities, our own state. You know what I'm saying? Our own country. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has
Our
to be
neighbors.
for this
Like,
offense to
you know what I'm
just
saying?
get
We live in a world now. People don't even really speak to their neighbors no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There are enough time
we neighbors. You feel me?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these.
Like we all in this world together. Like, I see them get up and go to work every morning, tired, sleepy. You know what I'm saying? They see me getting up in the morning, tired, sleepy. But you know what though? Like, I speak to my neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Me and my neighbors, we cool. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? They get along for the most part. From my perspective, you know what I'm saying? I don't know really like how their relationships are with each other per se, but shit, I don't feel like there's no issue. It'll never be no.
He'll throw it on first down.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
So you know what I'm saying? Like,
Gonna set up his guys with great field position. A huge
we gotta learn how to work together, bro. That's another reason, bro, why we can't come up, bro. We don't want to work together. We want our bag to be our bag, and like we want to have this story of, oh yeah, I got this shit out the mud, I got it on my own. But it ain't about that. It ain't about getting that shit on your own. It's about working together and building something, so you can leave something behind to your seeds, to your offspring, to your grandkids. Y'all ain't thinking like that though. Y'all ain't thinking like that. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't thinking like that, bro. What you gonna leave behind? What's your legacy? What's your legacy gonna say about you when it's all said and done? What you gonna leave behind, man? I know what my legacy gonna be, and I ain't trying to like get real deep because our nigga can't get deep. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this real life shit that we as people gotta think about. Where do you want to be in life? What do you want to do? What goals that you want to get done? What you want to accomplish?
back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught by Washington.
Good jockey.
He's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out.
New half, new game.
The first half.
New game now.
Okay, Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this
New game, new world.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any.
Hey man, don't forget, man, subscribe. Road to 200.
Second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go. Gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency
I don't even know what play I
and
picked.
pull this game out?
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
Wow.
Penetration is the key to run defense.
This man knows some shit.
Running back
I ain't never seen
has a
that
chance to
before.
get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
If I see it, I like it, I copy. It was days when I didn't have shit. Used to walk through the stuff with shit.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's still on his feet. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point.
New game.
He knocks it through.
Back in it, baby. We back in it. We back in it. We back in it, chat. We back in it.
Time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here's Mahomes.
Tried it.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ballgame, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
I see him fall. I said, I gotta go.
It's another
When I
big
see-
play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Etienne now on first and 10. And he'll take this.
Hey, baby.
Three. It's second down.
What is it? It's in the back. It's in the back of the seat, the driver's seat.
Run the toss here to Etienne. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one.
You could see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut upfield. But there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes. He had no choice to just go out of bounds.
Good. Drop that bit.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Rest in peace, Uncle P.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First down throw, Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. There go three tight ends here on first and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we
Go, what you say,
the
Cub?
end of this third quarter.
Streaming and shit.
So, 3 quarters now.
Hell yeah.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL.
With you for last time. I'm about to get ready to head out. That company
Try
I just
again.
left
It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll send their tight end left. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. A quick slant that is caught by Kelsey. Trailing late and gotta go here. It's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Hey, boy, this nigga had me down, cuz. This nigga had me down 21 to 7 in the second quarter. And now it's 31-28 my way.
As they lead it by 3.
I just go on his ass.
Now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown.
For sure. Alright, cuz. Damn, that boy done took off on my ass.
Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back.
I need to mute my mic.
94 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You hear my camera?
You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline.
Shit.
We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Some fucking shit right there, boy.
Playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Trying to kick it back the other way.
Yes, sir.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game.
My boy Tate's gonna get ready to go to Japan.
On that return. They'll come up for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh man.
And he's not going to be able to get away.
Let's
Very
see.
good coverage.
Let's see how we're gonna do this.
It goes down as a loss of yards.
2nd and 16.
So, 2 minutes to play here
What's
in
that?
the second half. Greg and I
How you say your
back
name?
for the
Diatra?
conclusion in a moment.
How you doing?
They'll come up now for
Welcome to
second
Madden
down.
MVP.
Hey, lion.
Welcome to Madden
They'll drop the
MVP.
throw.
Oh, give me. Oh, hold him up. Hold him up. Hold him up. Come on, ETN.
Get about
Come on,
6
ETN.
before
3rd and
he's
10.
taken down.
3rd and 10.
Receiver just finds himself
3rd
in
and
a
10.
really nice
Let's
groove,
see.
and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about.
Shit.
So they got to continue to ride the high.
Ah, fucked up. Ah, no. I should have threw that bit. All right, defense. Come on. Come on, defense.
Nick Bolton.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning.
Ah, I shouldn't have did that.
Poor throw. We'll see. Can
I
they
shouldn't have did that,
capitalize
bro.
on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now.
Hey, Tay, man, I'm proud of you, cuz. Proud of you, cuz. Keep grinding, bro.
With a run by Pacheco.
Keep grinding, bro. Keep hustling, bro.
About 6 there. Setting up second
Bag
down.
over everything.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He's to the
It might
10.
be.
And he'll be taken down. Well, a touchdown
Damn.
can be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
Damn.
5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
That's what it's about.
So it's a win.
Damn, I ain't even pay attention to the damn clock.
This was a game where
It's
both
all
offenses
good.
were up and down the
It's
field,
all
marching
good.
the ball at will.
Running back. That was a good game, though. That was a good little warm up.
Got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.
What's up, son?
Difference in this one.
Why?
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our
Well,
terrific
tell me.
team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden
Where do you get these
NFL.
Gatorades from?
Jacksonville. Good night, everyone.
Where they at? Where they at? How you bought it for me? And I don't even know where the Gatorade's at, baby. What I'm saying, where are they? Where'd you put them? Like you just got them just now? No. See, I ain't know. God. Above you. Listen, bro, let me tell you something, okay? Don't open the top. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What King at? Go tell King to pull some of your Gatorade, some of his Gatorade into your cup. London. Come here. Let me see. Stand right there. Stand right there. Thank you. Love you. I head look about goddamn crazy, man. My daughter. She's taking her braids out, and I'm messing with her. She got half in, half out. She look like something from The Conjuring. Half in, half out. Gio, my brother, what you say? Hey, chat, man. I was talking about some real shit, man. Why do, and it may not apply to you personally, but we all, know what I'm saying, know that this exists in our world today. Why do we idolize and worship celebrities so much? Why do we put these people on some type of platform? My college football has taken over my life. No, don't let college football take over your life. No, I'm just playing. I ain't, man. I ain't even been thinking about getting it, bro.
To get us started, and off we go from Jacksonville.
I don't even want it. I don't even want college. I just want Madden.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Yeah, stand right there. Stand right there.
Looking to pass first play is Prescott. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, that was his first target.
You like that college? You like that college, Gio? You like it better than the than 26?
Incomplete pass.
Now Prescott.
Good route. God dang.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
Oh, shit, man.
Throwing. Prescott. Toward the sideline.
Bro, that wasn't no first down, bro.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh, my God, that shit is fluke. That's some fluke-ass shit right there, bro.
That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did.
Hit him. Bust his ass up, man.
Puma from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
Who is it? What do you want? What do you want?
To work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
He'll be asking crazy
motion, that's Tolbert.
Like the ball, man.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good dot. Good dot. Good dot. Good dot. Good dot. That shit took 30 years. Goddamn.
Edge of the red zone. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle.
He's over that quarterbacking. That's what he was doing.
Conversion.
I need to find me some more beats to write to. Let me see. Trap. So I like trap soul beats.
So a big play as it gets them all the
trap
way
soul
down
beats
to
be
the
the
20 now for
them be the
1st and
shit,
10.
boy. Get you. Let me see. Trap soul. Let's see.
Hey, kill! 47!
Looking to throw. Prescott. There again is Cooks, complete. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
You gotta be able to look at the field. You gotta be able to look at the field and see where they're going.
No gain at the 2-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now 2nd and goal. And they'll run again.
Bust his ass up!
Somebody's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They run again with Dowdle.
Man, he should have been busted out right then too.
Score. Rico Dowdle punching it in from a yard away.
Mike check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, chat, for rocking with me, man. I know it's been a minute. They be like, damn, boy, this nigga, he'll never be online.
Touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I'm online now. That's all that matters. We online. We online. Uh-oh. Oh. We on live right now, man. We doing our thing right now.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain,
That's
second and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now a handoff to Bigsby, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll run with ETN.
That's all I needed.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And good yardage there on
Kind
first
of
down,
beats
because
the dog.
sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
We're going to start from now.
This 2nd and 4.
Uh-oh.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
I keep doing that shit over that damn middle, bro. I keep doing that shit over the middle. Did that shit last game.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, good move, homie.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
That boy shook some shit then. I ain't even gonna.
Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Now Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick here is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
That's a nice little intro right now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
It takes us 2 hours to make pancakes for 6 people.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
He's trying to throw me off.
Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now Lawrence to throw. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He'll buy some time right.
Bro, I did not throw it like that, bro. I saw my hand, God, bro. This shit is so gas. This shit is so trash, bro. He threw it so low, bro.
Bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible,
I gotta work on that shit,
and it still ends in a turnover.
That's too loud.
Prescott now from the 50. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Prescott now. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Bryan Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This will be taken at the 10. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Oh, that's the man, ain't no way, bro.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen.
Ain't no way, bro.
It's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps.
Shit, bro.
They've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
They run here with Dowdle. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Prescott to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Under.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line. 26.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. In motion, that's Tolbert. Prescott on third and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick in the game forthcoming. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist.
This game is crazy.
But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. pressure gets to him again. Osa Odighizuwa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the fourth quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sent to. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's one of them days, bro. Don't shit go right for you. One of them days when shit just don't go right for you.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Shit just don't go right for you.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he powers his way up past the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
This is 1st and 10.
Red 23.
Lawrence will throw. And this one too low.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. That's to his running back. Complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Get a subscriber winner.
Defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized. And down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
People and pretty much got you a fan base, you know.
Yeah. Prescott here to throw. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out.
That's a dope feeling. I feel it too.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts.
Yeah, coming through you.
With 1:15 left to go in the second half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long.
Like, you just never know, like, who we touching and inspiring and, you know, motivating when we do what we do.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
That's fucking insane. Good dot, boy. Good dot.
Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 62 yards. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Meanwhile, I'm having a hard time in my craft.
It kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been an all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want this shutout preserved.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the
Man, can I get one touchdown? Just one.
Should have had 30.
So
you should have had 30?
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Yeah.
And
I want a touchdown, though. God damn.
This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, run it back. For sure. Hold on, let me my bad, homie. You can unpause whenever you're ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right,
yes,
I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game.
Lead this game went down like this, man.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go.
Ready now?
Yeah, we can run it. Yep. You want me to send it?
I'm going to take my double. Yeah, I'm going to take the W.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, I can't do nothing with it. I can't even come back. I can't do shit. For sure. You do? Yeah, bro. I stream, bro, and I only play with Jacksonville. It's my hometown.
Oh, you stream? Okay. Let me put on the show for you right quick. Let me see.
Uh-oh. Hold on, we gotta do it again. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. His defense is terrible, man. You getting to college?
Who you say?
I said you getting to college?
Yeah, I play them, bro. I play the college with my son, and here and there, he always want to play.
Okay.
I just like football. Yeah, football good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, anything. I ain't playing on the field. So I have fucking home, take the L. You might come out with a game plan.
Oh, I definitely got a game plan. It won't be like the last one. I don't play college at all.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly.
I ain't really a big college fan. Like when I was growing up, like I had like the Florida Gators was like my favorite team, and then as I got older, I was like, shit, I kind of like all the teams out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I'm from. Okay. Okay.
And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Okay. You play ball? You play ball? College?
Yeah. Kansas State.
All right.
Kansas State?
This show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Okay. What position you play? What position you play? Running back. Okay. Oh man. That nigga always been. Oh yeah, man. I was just gonna ask you, has he always been quick like that? Oh, good pass. Because he was small. I don't mean shit.
Man, did he make an impact play?
First down, here's Dak. This is complete.
Come on, Jacksonville.
And they get this down roughly
Come on,
to the
Jacksonville.
34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here on first down.
Man, come on.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Kill.
Dak now from the gun. All in left side. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete.
Come on, defense.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over.
You know Prescott.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Tries on rolling right. He's running for it.
Jeez, that's crazy. Damn. That's crazy.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's fucking crazy.
Sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. But when you see a quarterback evade the pressure,
Let's go, defense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Empty the backfield and motion him out. On target to his back with Odell. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience.
This shit.
And in for the Dallas touchdown.
This shit.
What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
This one is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got.
Let's go.
And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Why not?
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Where's the blocking? Where's the blocking?
Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he has it to the 42 before they make their stop.
I hate when we do that.
Here, 1st and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone.
Oh! Oh!
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
This one's to Kirk out left side. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw reeled in by
Oh, 4th and 5, I'm going for that.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Going on 4th, here's Lawrence.
Come on, bruh.
And there it's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight.
Damn, I missed. Damn, misread. Misread. Golly.
That time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side.
God, misread.
See the doubt that put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank.
All right, defense, we need an interception.
Trying to add to their lead.
We need an interception, defense.
Here we go, 2nd down. And in motion out of the slot. Here's 2nd and 11. Close it carried by Brandon Cooks. Have him gain up about a handful there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding
We were about that.
the defense and hold it in. That's not a situation many players win. A lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down.
Let's go!
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback has time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he... O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, it's the incompletion.
Here's Brian Anger, famously taken in the 3rd round by the Jags back in 2012 on the punt. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Chase down to his right.
They can't even catch a damn ball.
And the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
They can't even catch the fucking ball, bro.
Christian Kirk there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Can't catch the fucking ball.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Pulled in at the 20. Oh, stiff arm. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Oh, yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, homie.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Prescott. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup that you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I'll see you in a minute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
I said, I'm sorry. I hope you hear me.
Here's Prescott, first and 10.
What the hell? Man, what in the world?
Game's kick is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron! Hey, kill!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives.
That's crazy. Everybody was covered. Nobody was open.
Wow, it has been such a good day.
Nobody.
For the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Lawrence working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team.
Good punt.
And the kick's away. Fielded at the 11. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New series coming up following the punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Them boys snapping.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they'll bottle this up after a
God damn, hold on. Wait a minute. God damn.
Now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
The song called No Biggie.
From the 28. Escapes the pocket. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He Manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. We've set it down, score him at the 38. First and 10, Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. From the gun is Prescott. Throw left side, complete. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that game. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. As Andre Cisco called him down there. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Prescott here from the gun.
Oh my God.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend
Right, yeah, right. That's it. Fluke it in the motherfucker, man.
Take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, here's Dak. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They've got first down for the 31. Now Lawrence. They get it right back. That's intercepted.
I waited, bro.
It's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
That's crazy.
You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he isn't going to get there. First time they tried for 2 tonight, but it's unsuccessful. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Washington now to return. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. First down throw. Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars, 16 points back. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands and dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy.
I gotta do something, homie.
Simply dropped.
Called in by Ingram.
Hmm.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that will set up first and goal. Etienne will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes to...
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Damn.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on when we recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points.
Look at this shit.
And he's going to be taken down after a decent gain to the 8. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
Man, he supposed to fumble that bit then.
It is a first down off the fake. Officials signaling for timeouts, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one
That's
last
crazy.
left in this one. Things a little better for him after that last play. New set of downs from their 14. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side.
GG's, bro.